Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode 10. So it's going to be a short video today because there's not much news to go over, and we lost both games last night.
Yes. And Longhorns lost too. So we lost 3 games last night. Yeah.
Yep, and the Yankees I was watching that one, and went late into the 11th inning, and Boone got ejected, and
They didn't win.
yeah, it was
Close game. That was a close game, but wasn't the same way for the Houston Astros last night. Astros playing.
smoked.
Yeah, they got smoked playing in Seattle at the Mariners at T-Mobile Stadium. They lost the game 11-1. The Astros had 5 hits. Brantley had a hit. Yuli had 2 hits. Siri had 1 hit. And McCormick had a hit. So they had 5 hits for the whole game. They only scored one run. Siri had the RBI. So offensively, Astros didn't get it done last night. But worse, the pitching faltered. They gave up 13 hits and 11 runs. All 4 pitchers had trouble. Odorizzi pitched 4 innings and he gave up eight hits and 4 runs. Abreu pitched for an inning. He gave up 2 runs. Baez pitched for an inning and he gave up 3 runs. And Blanco pitched for an inning and he gave up 2 runs. So they gave up 11 runs between the 4 pitchers. So they're going to have to do a little bit better on the pitching tonight. And hopefully they're going to be able to do that. I'm going to have Mr. Colby go over the lineup for tonight. And we're going to go right to the game tonight.
Yep. And also, I wanted to mention in the last episode about Jackie Robinson, 42 is a great movie. If you haven't seen that one, check that one out.
Yes. Recommended.
Yep. And that along with number 42 being worn yesterday, number 42 is retired from all of the teams.
Yes.
So it's a special, even more special that 42 is worn by all the players.
Awesome.
Jackie Robinson Day.
Awesome.
And yeah, going into the lineup for today and going also into the only news for today is that Presley was unfortunately put on the 10-day injured list.
He's on the DL.
With right knee inflammation. And so Peter Mushinki is being called up.
Okay.
And he could make his major league debut now.
Tonight.
Whenever it's possible.
It's possible tonight. So Presley's out. We lost our stopper in the 9th inning for 10 days.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure exactly when was it exactly in the 9th when he got hurt?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not. We're actually not too sure on exactly when this happened, the exact moment, but it may have happened then.
Yeah, but now he's out for 10 days, so he's not pitching tonight.
Yep. Nope.
You know, he's going to recover for the 10 days, and hopefully he gets back and he's healthy 100%.
Yep. And so the lineup for today at 8:10 p.m. for the Houston Astros is Justin Verlander on the mound. And first up is Altuve at second base, Brantley at left field, Bregman at third base, Tucker at right field, Gurriel at first base, Goodrum DHing, McCormick center field, Penna shortstop, and Maldonado catcher. While for the Mariners, Chris Flexen will be on the mound, and first up will be Frazier at second base, followed by France at first base, Winker at left field, Suarez at DH, Crawford at shortstop, Toro at third base, Kalenic at right field, Rodriguez at center field, and Raleigh at catcher.
And who's pitching for us?
Verlander.
Verlander's pitching tonight. Okay, we got to win.
Yep.
That's a biggie. All right, and what time are we on? Can't read it.
8:10.
8:10 tonight, Astros. Okay, so last night we'll go over the Yankee game. They lost 2-1. It's a really tough game to watch. It's 11 innings, and they lost. They lost with Chapman in the last inning with a walk. But Giancarlo Stanton had 3 hits. Donaldson had a hit. Gallo had a hit. Lemieux had a hit, and Higasaka had a hit. So,
and live right now, UT just got a run. So we're now winning 3-2.
Oh yeah, we're watching the Texas Longhorns. They're playing the Wildcats up in Kansas State tonight. They lost the first 2 games of the 3-game series, but they're winning now 3-2, and it's the top of the 6th inning.
2 outs.
With 2 outs, the guy on second. Okay, there's the update on the Longhorns. So the Yankees last night had 7 hits. For the Birds, the Baltimore Orioles, they had 6 hits, but they got the 2 runs, and they got the run in the final inning on the walk. Schmidt for the Yankees got the loss, and Chapman did not get the save. He did let in a winning run when the bases were loaded. The winning pitcher was Crabell. He won the game for the Birds. And then the Yanks are coming back at it tonight. And Mr. Colby's going to go through the lineup on the Yanks.
Yep. And before we do that, we will take a look around the league of the scores happening today.
Okay.
And the Mets won 2-3 over the Diamondbacks. The White Sox won 3-2 over the Rays. The Blue Jays won 5-7 over the A's. And right now, the Padres are losing to the Braves 5-2.
Braves.
The Royals are winning over the Royals. The Royals are winning over the Tigers 3-1. And also, the Red Sox beat the Twins 4-0. The Guardians right now are winning 1-0 against the Giants.
Go Guardians!
With the Marlins are losing 0-5 against the Phillies. And the Nats and Pirates game just started.
All right. Lots of good baseball tonight.
Yep.
We'll be watching.
Yep.
We have Major League Baseball Network.
Yep. And starting in 6 minutes is the first pitch for the Yankees. And on the mound will be James Talon.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hicks starting first for the lineup at center field, Judge at right field, Rizzo at first base, Stanton at DH, Donaldson at third base, Gallo at left field, Torres at second base, Falefa at shortstop, Trevino at catcher. And then for the Orioles, they have Tyler Wells pitching, and first up is Mullins at center field, followed up by Urias at third base, Santander at right field, Mountcastle at DH, Mancini at first base, Odor at second base, Hayes at left field, Mateo at shortstop, and Bemboom at catcher.
Yeah, and Odor was on the Yankees last season, so he shifted over to the Birds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so hopefully the Yanks are going to come back and the Astros are going to come back. Got the Longhorns going right now, up 3-2 so far. And where are the teams sitting on the standings there, Mr. Colby?
So right now, the Blue Jays are in first. The Yankees are 0.5 games back. The White Sox are in first. Same with Houston.
Same with Houston. Houston's in first in the AL West still. So even though they lost the game last night, they're still a half a game in first place.
Yep.
That's good.
Hopefully we can bounce back today.
Yep, they're going to bounce back today, and hopefully that's going to happen later tonight. It's a later game.
And the Mets are also in first.
Yeah, amazing Mets from 1969 World Series winners. They're in first by 2 games.
Yep.
National League East.
Yep. Yeah, they're definitely contenders now with Scherzer on the mound.
Yes, there's some good pitching. And St. Louis Cardinals are in first place in the National League Central. And then the Colorado Rockies, high up in the mountains, they're 5-2, and they're in first place by a game over the Dodgers in the National League West.
Yeah, but
There
it
you
looks
have the
like
standings.
it's possible they're tied with the Dodgers and the Giants.
All right. Looking like a three-way tie tonight. This would be fun to watch. Okay. Texas is still winning the game 3-2 over the Wildcats. And it is the bottom of the sixth inning. So hopefully the Longhorns will hold on and win that game and snap the 2-game losing streak to the Wildcats. They're going to come back and play Air Force next week. So that's on tap for them, their next game against the Air Force.
And there you have it. Anything else you want to add?
You got it.
Wrap up today on baseball.
It's a great Saturday for baseball.
Yep.
We're going to be watching all night, and hopefully you will too.
Yep. And we'll catch you next time on Blazing Baseball. Peace.
Peace out.